Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give it up honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and rich like to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Low when the video is edifying. Low when I can get something from this video. Quick video, man. The opening is what you saw. That was what they call AI technology. If you don't know about AI technology, it recently got big. I mean, it's been around, but it recently got huge. And it got advanced to where they had to put a hold on it for 6 months. You know what I mean? It was like 4 to 6 months or something like that, right? But this goes to show you that, they're showing the people this, robots that's backflipping and cartwheeling and all that shit and jumping from mat to mat or wall to wall, whatever. You can imagine what this devil got planned. You can imagine what kind of things he's going to try to pull out, for that grand finale, which is that ultimate, at the end, when obviously he's going to lose, scripture says, scripture already tell you that the Lord and his elect, they're going to have a victory. Lord will not be one of those men. But these are the things that that Esau, he and these heathen, right? They worship these they worship, their so-called creations or their technology, right? And I was, I was just scrolling and I'm like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I saw, I swiped and I saw it and I'm like, oh shit, all right, perfect. Boom, I'm gonna do a video on this, because you got to understand that the Lord is going to give his men spiritual power. Indeed, we're going to have spiritual power. Lord will not be one of those men, right? And the scriptures say what? That this mortal should put on immortality, which means that we're not going to be able to die. Okay, this is Jeremiah 16:16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them. You got to understand, right? What does a hunter do? A hunter goes after his prey. Well, who's our prey? In this case, right? The heathen, okay? It says, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, okay? These devils are going to try to hide, right? But they're not going to be able to. Is it 13? Let's go here. Right here. Give me 2 seconds, brothers. Where's that? It might be in Jeremiah 2. Let me see. Where? Oh, Isaiah 41 or 14. Okay, so like this is Isaiah 41, verse 14. It says 8. I started 8. It says, but thou Israel art my servant, right? Because the Lord has a favorite people. Okay, that's why the law, statutes, and commandments is only given to the Israelites. Okay, it says, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Okay, which Jacob's name was later turned into Israel. Okay, it says when he wrestled the angel. Okay, it says, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant. I have chosen thee and not cast thee away. And the Lord has done it again with his servants that he has now, right? Being called from the chiefest among the earth. So these people, right, these higher ups, they wasn't like celebrities and all that of this world, the people who you people admire of this world, they weren't called. They weren't, you know what I mean? They weren't, some of them know that they're Israelites, but, ultimately they're not, they're as it looks right now, they ain't prophets. Okay? The Lord called his men out of the chiefest men. So not the top men, but the man that's, the man that you would think that's low. Okay? It says, Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed. In this time, right? We can't fear, no matter what this devil show you, man. You know, we have to remember these scriptures, man. You got to remember that, you know, it's a flip side to this. Okay, these heathen can't do anything that the Lord don't want them to do. Okay, it says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. And remember, right? Pharaoh's heart was hardened just so the Lord could show his power, man. Okay, how about on this time? Okay, which the modern day, you know, Pharaoh, you know, would be Esau in this society. Okay, the higher ups, that is. Okay, it says, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. In these nations, these heathen, they're against us. It says what? They're going to perish. Okay, it says, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contend with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. So those that war with us will be as nothing, because the Lord is going to be with his men. Lord will not be one of those men. It's 13, it says, for I, the Lord Yahweh, thy power will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. See, a worm doesn't have a defense mechanism, right? So we're likened unto worms right now. It says, but it says what? And ye men of Israel, I will help thee. The Lord is going to help us. You know, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. What does teeth represent? Power. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills chaff. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away. And the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel. So the Lord is going to give his men power, right, to fight against the enemy, man, and to ultimately wipe out the enemy and put all these nations in subjection under us, man. Okay, let me put this in immortal. Right here. Which one do I want, man? I get it here. This is 1 Corinthians 15. I'll start at 52. It says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Okay, it says, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Must put on immortality. Okay, we're gonna have power. You're not gonna be able to die. Okay, so when the corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Okay, this is what, Lord will not be one of those men. This is what we have to look forward to. So when you see these different creations and these different AI technologies and blase, you know, whatever bullshit that these heathen, you know, want to have hope in, I mean, it's going to be nothing, man. Okay, as a matter of fact, I could grab this, man, real quick. It's Isaiah 56, I think. 59. Yep. It's Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and the glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Okay? Now let's go to that word standard in the blue letter. Isaiah 59. Let's see where we at. 15. Right here. It says, so let's get that word standard real quick. Let's see what it says for standard. In the blue letter, it says spirit. Standard, nous.
Strong's H 5127. Nous.
Nous. Okay, that's how you say
Nous.
it. Okay, it says to flee, escape, to flee, to escape, to take flight, and depart, disappear. Hey, let me go down. It says to put to flight, to drive hastily, to cause to disappear, hide. Man, the Lord is going to put power. He's going to give his men power, man. And these are the things we have to look forward to. All right? Like, when you see this shit, man, just imagine how great we're going to be. Lord willing, I'll be one of those men, man. Let me go here. Wisdom of Solomon. Oh, that might be 3 or 4. 3. Yep. Where's that? Right here. Wisdom of Solomon. 3, and I'll start at this whole thing is good. I encourage brothers to read the whole thing, but for time purposes, I'm gonna read 6. It says, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them, who? His men. Okay, it says, and received them as a burnt offering, and in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. So they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Okay, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. Which means what? We're going to have power, right? It's not, we need the Lord, okay? It's not that we're going to, every Israelite, 2/3 and 1/3 is going to come together on this side right now and with no military, no nothing, get the heathen. No, we have to wait on the Lord because it's Yahweh's kingdom, okay? We have to wait on the Lord, man, okay? Our Redeemer. Okay. It says, y'all got to remember that, man, because you got Jakes that's carnal. And listen, man, you niggas ain't, come on. You niggas ain't fighting these heathen and the so-called white man. You know, you niggas ain't, I mean, his blessing was a sword, man. Okay. You know what I mean? We need the Lord, man. We need power. Remember, scriptures compared us unto worms. Oh, that worm, Jacob. Okay. But he said he's going to redeem us. He's going to give us power. Okay? Remember that. Okay, it says, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. Yeah, their Lord shall reign forever. Yahweh. Okay, it says, and such as to be faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. So that's what this is all about, is the Lord's elect, man. Okay? You know, that's what it's about, man. Okay. Lord willing, I be one of those men. Lord willing, you sincere, I can be one of those men. But Lord willing, videos edifying. Lord, I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.